Welcome back to another video. Today we out camping for the weekend. I'm out with me daughter Mia. Say hello, Mia.
Hello.
And we out with Ruby, who's just behind us there. Now it turns out we're the first ones here at the campsite. So it's lovely and peaceful. We can do what we want virtually. And we're going to get the tent set up. Weather's a bit overcast. We're meant to have thunderstorms tonight. That'll be interesting. The car's full of our stuff. We've got everything we need. It's just me, Mia and the dog. 3 days. We're going to have a good time. Let's get cracking! Well, this is the tent up now. What I did wrong was I put this middle pole there instead of there. So I've corrected it now. As you can see there, it's slightly bigger. But it doesn't actually say on the pole which one goes where, which is quite annoying. Sometimes they're colour coded. These aren't, so I'll have to do it myself. We're going to get the window open because it's not raining. We're going to get the air vents open so it doesn't overheat straight away. You can see nice and taut. This side we've got like a little canopy coming out here. This is where we're going to sit tonight and have a little stove fire. So it's canning it up. We're there. Now we're going to get the inner bit in, go to the car and get all of the sleeping bags and stuff like that, etc. We've got the inner bits in now. Mia's playing with the board games already. These are the inners. I was going to leave one side out and then just use that for like a communal space, but Mia wanted it in and we'll use it for storage, keep the flies away. So there we go. If you've never seen this tent before, it's a bit like a knockoff from a bit of a Van Gogh type going on. They've got the extra clip there at the top. Everything goes round, so I always start from that one clip when I'm doing all these sides. It just gives you a bit of a guideline on where to start. You've got this in the middle here, which is good for hanging stuff off. If something's wet, you've got the window there. You've got a window here. 2 doors. And like I said, with that bit of a canopy going on. What I've got is, which makes life a hell of a lot easier, is a flex tail gear air pump. Now this is rechargeable, comes with a variety of connections, and it's so much easier than doing it manually, or especially with the car one. Put it in the tent first, put it in the hole, go on then. Oh. Oh, that wasn't a bad effort, that. Hey!
Junior
Sometimes when you're out and you're camping, there's not an awful lot to do, so bring your own entertainment. Ready?
Yes. Junior give some to me and you get some of yours.
Right, I'll go first.
Turn them over like
Yeah.
this.
Ready? No, other way.
This way.
Other way.
This way.
No, upside down. Flip them around so it's like that. That's facing up.
Facing up.
That's it. Then flip it over and you put it down. Put it down. That's it. Snap! Right, so we're just chilling now. May's on the crisps. I've got the coffee going on the way. Ruby's had a massive tour of the place. She's done about 3 laps of the place already. We have got some neighbours. More coming tomorrow. Nice, it's chilling. We've been playing some games. Like I said earlier, it's not what's there or anything like that. It's what you make of it. So bring games, bring all your gear with you and make the most of it. Don't just expect for the place to have lots of facilities and stuff to make your time good. It's up to yourself. Lovely farmhouse over there, that's the person that owns it. Gorgeous. No, been playing the games there. The tent took quite a long time to set up, so that wasted quite a bit of time. We're going to go for a walk in a bit, after our tea, possibly. So where are we at now, like I said, it's near Fishburn and Trimdham. There's a public footpath, there's loads around here, so we're going to have a walk into Fishburn either tomorrow or we might do it a bit later on. It just depends how many there is. But just really enjoying it so far. It's just a shame there's not many people here. But the last time I came it was booming. So we're going to get our tea underway in a bit. We've got burgers for day 1. Got all the works, cheese, tomato sauce, we've got mushrooms to go with it. It's exciting. Right, well tonight, Mia said that she's going to cook tea. So I said, right, okay, see what you can do. So I said, I'll do the basics, I'll get everything on. The burgers are still quite cool because they've been in the freezer bag, so I need to separate them. There, separated. I'll do them because they're easy to turn. Now these are special burgers. From Aldi, where's the lid, Mia? And they are 4 gourmet sweet chilli and jam. Sweet chilli jam. So I hope you like them, Mia. Right, so go round. If you're come this way, go over there. I'll turn it on. You're cooking, come on.
Did I put them on?
Right, that's on there. Not yet. Spray it. That's it. Put some more that side. That's that. Now that's going to get hot immediately. Now.
I can't put them on.
Yeah, you can. Slowly.
Like, swap them.
Yeah, slowly. That's it.
That is all I think it's a little bit.
Them too. Yep. Right. That's that. Now it's your job to keep an eye on them.
I want to put this chair here.
To make sure that they don't burn. So we're going to show the camera this, look. I've always wanted to show you this. Got this from Lidl a few years back. Watch this. So it's like a Swiss Army cutlery stuff. It all comes out, it all folds back down. You've got your knife there, which is me is going to use to cut the burgers in that way, marge them.
And then you can
When,
flip it.
when I say you got to flip the burgers, right?
No, on you.
Oh, you're cooking you, said you're cooking me. I'll tell you what it is, right? Right, mate, do you want to give the burgers a little flip over? Hold one arm on the pan. Hold one arm there. Then use that other arm to flip the burgers.
Ah.
It's alright, it's not even not. Flip. Flip. Then move it back into place where it was. It's the one. Chop in the mushrooms. Chop in the mushrooms to go on the burgers. Oh, that one just split. Oh. Well, so that happens when you don't bring a chopping board, guys. Could have just used the back end of the... Shove a few mushrooms in whole. Me doesn't like mushrooms, do you?
No.
But I do.
Flip it off.
No, just pull it on slowly. No, pull it on slowly, Mia. Go right down like that and pull it on top. Do you want me just to do it, or...
I put 2 on. I put one. You put loads on. I don't taste it.
It went on my thumb, that's why.
No, it's
See it?
your
It's better.
go. Your go. I don't want this one. It's not filling. Ooh.
Well, it's our first day 1 tea. This is the end result. Lovely jubilee class. Now, when you're out here and you're cooking tea, I've said this before, it's just different to cooking in your garden, house, wherever. You're away from home, you've just got to use whatever you've brought. It just makes it a bit more special. Ooh! They are special, but ooh, they're gorgeous. So many different flavours just bursting in my mouth. Anyway, aye. Well, Mia's been playing now for about half an hour in this kind of sandy area here. Our tent's up there. We've got the fire going on now. There we go.
I like to play except not my iPad.
Good girl. So you would rather play in the sand than play on your iPad? Good. Right. Well, we all settled now.
What time is it?
With the fire going. Mia's in the tent. Let's have a look at it. I've allowed her to get on the iPod for a little bit. I don't know if you can see her in there. Mia, wave. She's relaxing. She's been really good today. Been playing this game here, which first time I think I've kind of ever played it. You got to press it, then you start moving around. Then every time you come round, you come back on top of the board here, and then it's the first one to get 4 counters there wins. It was kind of good. Must have wasted about an hour earlier playing it. So that passed it loads of time. The owner's just been out to see if we are right. I said, yeah, we sound. I said, we're just chilling. So that's it now. I think that's me done for the night. It is. It's 8:15. I reckon me is going to be out by 9:30, the latest. Might have an early one myself, depending on how much wood I've got left. But we'll see. Right? We'll see how the night goes, eh?
Dad.
Yeah.
It's my favourite day because we had compound.
Is it?
Play the game.
Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yes.
What's been your favourite moment of day one?
When I play with ya.
Day one at Billie Jean's campsite. Mia is in the tent.
Good night, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. We up. We've just got up. We've both been to the loo, haven't we? So we've got to get our boots on, because last night was absolutely lashing down, wasn't it? All night. You know, it wasn't torrential, but it was pretty loud. And I think the tent is done pretty well. Apart from us making footprints here, because we've been out. There's no puddles in the tent, there's been no leakages. It's absolutely class. Adventure stage. I only paid 40 quid for it. Done really well. I'm impressed with it. This is the first time it's been out and it's rained that hard. So it's done well, I'm proud of it. Nothing like sitting in a field, lovely weather, on a morning with your family, eating your breakfast. These are called craze. I said the unbelievable. So what's the plan today then, Mia?
We're going to the walk.
We're going to have our breakfast. We're going to go and brush our teeth, wash our face and that from the cold tap, get changed, and then we're going to go for about a 4-mile walk around the local area. Because I have got the OS maps. It tells us where to go in the, like, what's public. But I tell you what's a bit creepy, mind. Behind our tent here, and a little bit further up, where it's all private land and there's loads of signs saying that, there's a tombstone with a chair next to it. It's finding a bit creepy. Right, well, we're all dressed now. We've had our breakfast. We've had a quick wash under the cold tap. It was cold, wasn't it? Just a splash of the face, quick armpit splash. Now we're going to go for a walk. So we're going to walk from Billie Jean's campsite to Trimden. I've looked at the OS map. It's not that far. It's just going through farmers' tracks and public paths and that. But it looks like it's only about a mile to get there. So we may as well, mate, and we have a day out. We're going to try and get some wood while we're there. And then we're going to come back and chill. But anyway, I'll show you the route to get to Trimden. Keep watching. So at the top of the campsite here, you're going to turn right. And we're going to be heading towards Sunnyside, it's called. And East Carside is next to Sunnyside. It's just down this path here. What I've noticed about the Billie Jean's path coming in, they've done it up because that used to be proper lumps in the road and everything, bumps. And you felt like your car was going to be wrecked by the time you got to the campsite, but they've done the path up leading towards the campsite, so it's hellish.
Hey, sister.
We got chased by cows. The field down there just past this farm here. The cows are right at the bottom of the field. And I said to me, I said, I bet them cows start running up here, and they did. immediately they just start running up. So I had to grab Mia. I just like ran to the gate. And I was like, right, watch this. So as soon as we got through the gate, they just stopped. Every time I've got the dog Ruby, every time I've got Ruby, cows are so curious. And they just want to say hello, don't they?
Yeah.
But they can be dangerous. Because they're like tanks. Well, look at this on the way around here. Like an old coal thing that comes on the tracks. H26. If you know anything about the H26, comment, let us know. Look what Mia's found. Blackberry bush. A good have one, Mia. Show the camera. You know eat it. Well, we've just been to Trimden there. We've had a walk out. It's took about around about 40 minutes to get to the main shops bit there. But it's a pretty easy walk from the campsite to get to Trimden. Mia's been fascinated by all the crops that we've passed, so she thinks these pea pods, obviously they're not pea pods, but she thinks they are. So she was fascinated by that. So we're just walking back now. We've had some ice cream, honestly, unbelievable. Went to the co-op and we bought some bubblegum lollies and they were only £1.50. And you got like 8 or something like that, and they were absolutely gorgeous. You hear a football match on in the background there. But we need to get back now, we need to get back to the campsite. It has been nice just to go for a walk, hasn't it, Mia? Through all the farms and the farmers' fields, looking at all the crops and the animals. That's been nice. It's come to that time. Lunch time. I want to show you something. Do you like my ice box? It's that Decathlon brand. Quench out, whatever it's called. Anyway, long story short, I only paid £4 from the charity shop for it. Thought it was a canny bargain. That's what we're going to have for our dinner. We've got some grill chicken and chorizo kebabs. We've got some bacon to go with that. We've got some eggs. And for our tea tonight, we've got the rest of it there, but we'll have to cook that tonight. Oh, and we've got a couple of sausages in a dog poo bag. Well, we're going to start off with some eggs, Mia.
Yes.
Eggs are on one side. I'm only putting 3 in because Mia can be quite fussy when it comes down to that. While that's doing that, put the bacon on. Mia, can you go outside and get the mess tins? You'll have to walk round. They're at the front of the tent. We've got the bacon.
Dad!
Yeah.
Dad! It's not raining.
Oh, it's fine. Go on then, go around. Ooh, lovely thick bacon here. So we've got bacon for our dinner today and we've got bacon for our breakfast in the morning. Now I haven't brought a spatula, so I'm going to have to use a spoon. It's a non-stick pan, so it should just come off. Now it's time for the highlight of the day. Oh. Lovely jubbly. Jubbly.
There's only two of them. Tell them it's not winning. Dad, tell them it's not winning.
Who?
Them.
Oh, our audience. It's stopped raining now, everyone. So, Mia's going to go and play with all the other kids after she's ate her dinner. Nearly done. We just turned them over a few times. Got to make sure about these things. Well, guys, here's the end result. To some people, that might just look like a big mess ball of rubbish, but it tastes unreal. I've slightly singed me chicken, but I don't really care. I might give it that charcoaly taste. Lovely. I'm gonna enjoy this. We're gonna go and sit outside because it's not raining no more. Get it scranned. Well, mate, what have we done today?
Played.
We've played lots. We've been to Trimden for the day. We've just been to the shop to buy some more firewood because buying it from campsite itself worked out kind of expensive, and I don't think you get much for what you pay for, really. I brought my own stove, thanks to my next door neighbour gave us one. Cheers, Dodsy. So we're just chilling now. More rivals have come. Mia's been playing with them. Although every time Mia gans over, they're always making some excuse not to be there. So I've kind of said, like, Mia, stop going over, let them have family time. Because that's what most people come off, family time. It's just hard for people like myself, where it's just me in the bed. She would probably prefer to play with kids her own age than keep playing with me all the time. Plus I'm kind of exhausted, so they said later on that they're going to go look for some bats. Someone's just been to ask if there's any showers. No showers, it's just these bogs and there's a cold tap. Hence, pop-up campsite. So if you are looking for a luxury stay here, I wouldn't count on that. It's just standard. I've got to say, man, that campsite which I was at a few weeks back near Barnet Castle, I can't remember what you call it now, but that was £8 a tent. They charge by tent. So here I've paid £15 a night. That's for, I can only presume, £10 for me and £5 for the bairn. They haven't charged us for the dog. Some campsites do that. That's what I mean about sometimes it can be kind of expensive when you go camping. By the time you've paid your upfront fees, then you have to pay for your additional extras. Extra dog, you might have a fire pit. Sometimes you charge £2 for that a night. And then if you want like an extra gazebo or something like that, that's an extra £5 sometimes. It does all add up. So camping can be kind of expensive. Still cheaper than hotels and that, but the cost can go up a tiny bit. Right, everyone, it's time for our supper. Now tonight, what I've prepared is, I've got some chicken with grass. Oh, come on, enough. Put that on there. We're going to cut that up. We've got Mia's knife. It was her first knife, this. Sharp as hell. Be careful. So we're having this chicken with some mushroom stir fry and chow mein sauce. Right, Mia, hold your plate out. Is that one mine then, or yours?
Yours.
Mine. Look at yours.
I want some more.
Please, Dad, I want some more. Lovely jubbly, look at that. Put any peppers on her?
No.
That do? More. I want more.
No,
That'll do. You want mine? Oh, there's some grass in it. There's grass everywhere.
There we go.
It's only grass. Give it a bit of taste. Well, I'll leave Ruby some. I'm gonna eat it outside.
No. Yes.
Hopefully the smell, it'll just blow all around the camp and they'll be all going, whoa, what's he having for his supper? It smells bloomin' gorgeous. And we'll be sat there, scranning it, with a smile on our faces, thinking, Dad's a good cook. There we go, guys, served. Voila. Good morning, everyone. We're back. We're up. We're having breakfast. Bacon sandwich to start us off. And then, Mia, we have to get cleaned up, don't we? So we're going. Smells unreal. Well, that's our stay at Billie Jean's. We're going home now. We're just unpacking the tent down. Everything's in the car. We've had a nice stay. Met some nice people. Met some weird people, as you do sometimes, naturally. Been really good weekend. Spent some quality time with daughter Mia. We've bonded. We've had a good crack going on. We've cooked food. We've played. We've been for walks out. What more do you want? 30 quid. That's it. So Billie Jean's campsite. Class. It's just what you want. But, like I said, they could do with getting like a little park or something like that. Something where the kids can go and play rather than just a tiny little sandpit. But I've enjoyed my stay as per, and we'll probably see you next time, Billie Jean's. I hope you watched this. I hope you've all liked it. Remember to like the video, subscribe here, watch some more in the corners there, and we'll see you later on. Ta-ra.